I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson doesn't have an ounce of fat on his body. Tipped the scales at the middleweight limit, 160 pounds. He's 5'11" inches tall and has a reach of 72.4 inches. And up against him, it's David Benavidez. He's 6'2" with a reach of 74.5 inches.
Talk about...
I had to make sure my music was on. Wasn't sure.
Hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990. This bout, welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. That hook is off target. Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. Just misses with the right uppercut. Good counter punching. Fighters love being... And the big Mexican monster is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Nice counter. Misses with that uppercut. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. David Benavidez might be ready to go. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Let's talk about David.
I love that.
There's the bell for round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle. He's got to bluff it.
through the hook, didn't land. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fight. The rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Do you believe what we're seeing? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Can't land the jab there. The perfect counter lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. Missed him with that uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Come on. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll...
You got to go back out there and win this round. Got everything in the bag.
There, the jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. You were thinking.
Better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Work in camp. You got to get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free
boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Will appear.
Listen, don't worry about it. Get your mind back on the job. There's a gut.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can... build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The Mexican monster's in trouble. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Just misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute
Do you want to
uproar.
win this fight? Right. Let's go out there.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. How about that time counter shot? Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On the job.
The defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league.
Up here. Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great work.
Because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Then start gathering your pace and get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your
And that'll
focus
do
back,
it for the
and
minute break
Don't be
as we
looking there
get
for
set to
one
get
shot
back
at
in
a
the
time.
action.
Set him up, but you'll take.
Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
There's the belt. Start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. A perfect counter. It's survival time for David Benavidez. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
Back in. You're better than that, kid. Just go back out there and get behind the...
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Will appear.
This is the beginning of round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. That hook won't score. They exchange punches. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. Down goes Benavidez. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
You've switched off completely. Ready to go back out.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already.
Get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up.
There, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and then get back.
But you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
Out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
And back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Good. You've done all that work all the way through.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
And get your boxing back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, John.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
David Benavidez might be ready to go. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the...
So he can't figure you out. Great work. You would think...
Back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even...
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
You got to go back out there and win this round. You had everything in the...
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
His entire fight. And now you've let...
And we enter the 8th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Good counter punching. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. Throws the jab, but does not score. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee's going to allow him to fight. And that's it. A unanimous. Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. They call him the Louis. This is Muhammad Ali. Here comes the brand. Muhammad Ali, perhaps the...
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hook misses. Catch and shoot. Defense is not an option for these two. Those counter punches have to hurt. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Perfect counter lands. How about that time counter shot? They threw the hook. It didn't land. Only catching air with that hook. That counter shot lands. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring.
Here we go. It's round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. The jab doesn't quite connect. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Come on, you're going back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work.
On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. Well done with that counter shot. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in